Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the Mysterious JG. So I had to decide whether I was going to do some more gang conquest stuff off screen, like maybe while watching Rift Tracks or something, and spare you guys watching it, or if you would enjoy watching it. And ultimately the decision was made for me because I've got like 2 different weekends coming up where I won't be able to record. So it's nothing but a G thing, baby. What the heck? Why is my sound so soft? Okay. Yeah, you're not getting a normal echo. Yeah, it was decided for me because I just realized, oh wait, I can't really record. I can't really play this game for hours and not actually get credit for it as far as LP. Normally, and as I've mentioned, many hours of this game have been played off screen doing like things to earn in-game currency, etc. Bicycle delivery missions, that sort of thing. But in fact, yeah, right now I can't. I can't be doing that. We're not even going to do all the things I had at one point planned to do. So at one point in my off-screening, I keep talking way too much about my off-screening over the course of this LP. But at one point, I had cleared all the gang stories, and it's weird. I was reading about this the other day. I had a lot of confusion about the gangs. It turns out the Los Santos something something Aztecas, which is Caesar's gang, which hangs out down here. They are not the same as the gang that wears blue up here. I thought it was the same gang, particularly because they're hanging out up at the area that is our home base, which is the garage we run with Caesar. That's a different gang. That's T-Bone Mendez's gang of Mexican drug runner guys. And for whatever reason, I'm reading about this in the Grand Theft Auto wiki, they're not hostile towards you unless you pick a fight with them, but they will fight you. And I remember having some confusion because there were missions where we fought those guys, and I'm like, wait, why are Caesar's guys against us? Yeah, I just got real confused. And there are also the Vietnamese gangs and Chinese gangs here, but they're never marked on the map because you can't take their territory. Although there are maps that exist that show you the areas where they spawn. And even Las Venturas has designated gang areas, but this is something where there are cheats where you can enable it, and they programmed them in and then didn't use them in game, which is why there are cheats that can enable it. This is what I heard from the wiki. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But most of the city is controlled by a gang that's called the Mafia. You can actually have Italian mafiosos, NPCs appear. And then there's a little bit of area that this map I saw considers triad territory based on the fact that's where Woozy's casino is. And although you don't see it, there are certain hexes that are considered the territory of Caesar's gang. But I mean, I think we need to concentrate on getting rid of the Ballas because they are our chief enemies. Even though the Vagos have also been a thorn in our side, but not quite the same way the Ballas have. So we'll concentrate on taking Balla territory.
Yo, this is Divine El Juba, up in Liberty City.
And yeah, Balla territory, if we can take it over, it will slowly advance our cause.
Oh, honey, what's wrong?
I can't seem to scrape the paint off this mirror.
But it can be difficult to get gang wars going when there's all this random violence. Because you need groups of Ballas to spawn. They seem to spawn more often, in my experience, when you don't have your own allies with you. Trying to take allies with you just makes things harder. As far as getting the guys that you need to kill in order to start gang warfare to spawn. Here we even saw, oh, there's a gang, oh, never mind, he's one of ours. So, I mean, I could have grabbed him and had him join our forces. But it wasn't going to start a gang war. It's also important to remember, although this this re-release of the game doesn't tell you, that some of those who joined forces are the same who burnt crosses. You are... Okay, you're Ballas. For a minute, I thought they were Grove Street. That, fire truck seems dedicated to killing me. Whoa. Hit the weapon select button too many times there. We can't have fire trucks driving around the city randomly like that. I mean, what kind of chaos would that cause if we had that popping up in, like, the next mission? I mean, madness. Alright.
What? Give me that.
Okay, they're not carrying the gun that we need, but armor pickup is always welcome. Alright, getting them all to be on the same side and shooting at them. Not with a sniper rifle, that's going to be too slow, but assault rifle's got the range to kill most of these guys before they can attack us, which is pretty important to surviving these. So it's a catch-22. Early in the game, before it's needed, capturing gang territories will earn you more money. Again, they throw this kind of unexpected whammy at you where capturing the gang territories doesn't help you because the story takes it all away.
I like to share too. Thank you.
But the catch-22 with doing this stuff in the early game is that in order to survive, you need good weapons.
I'll take that paper.
Although I suppose, yeah, so say you earn more money, but you also need money to buy armor and ammo to actually win at this. But now that I say that, that's kind of BS because the enemies that are worth fighting drop AKs, which is a very powerful weapon early in the game. Oh, do I want to chance it? Gotta... Ballas right there. Unless those were Grove Street guys. I think they were Grove Street guys. Luckily the cop didn't seem to mind, because that, the pig pen, totally nude. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Strip club. This is probably just a place for you to waste money, but... I wonder if you can come in here and lose wanted level with time. Okay, you got a lady who wants to watch the dancers. I don't spend a lot of time in strip clubs. Is that, like, accepted and encouraged to have presumably lesbian customers coming in and watching the strippers?
Make you feel like a real man.
Yeah, there's no storylines where this comes in. Now, there's a strip club that is an asset mission and kind of very, very side story involvement in Vice City, and similarly in GTA 5, you can have some involvement with a strip club. Let's just throw down a save. Like, I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll try to take 2 territories in a row without saving. It is so easy to get killed while doing this gang territory stuff that it's generally not a good idea to get too greedy. Grab one, save the game. Grab another, save the game. If you're trying to take territories and you have to stop and defend a territory, so be it. Meanwhile, just random explosions, cops ignoring looting and explosions. Lots of explosions. I don't know how much I can blame the cop. This seems like a good, like, if you are one of the boys in blue and there was ever a time to keep your head down, this might be it. We've got an old lady fighting with a middle-aged man. There's a riot. Like until you advance the story, the riot continues, which is kind of amusing because you can save and save and save like I'm doing, and spend days at this. And as a result, this riot will last for several days. You can keep a save here and just not wrap up the story and just have this riot be indefinite if you want. I got some Grove Street boys. I guess I can.
Been working out?
For the Grove, dude. We gotta put work
Take it
in.
to some baller cat.
All right, so we will see if this makes it impossible to get Ballas to spawn, but I figure I'm close to Balla territory. There's a bunch of Grove Street guys. I might as well give this a try. Hey, I know I'm running around with a machine gun, but we're enforcing street justice, so. Anyway, we got that gang war going like we wanted. And while you're doing gang war, I don't think you can bring your wanted level up. I think is that the Ballas or the cops? Somebody killed one of my guys. Yeah, you know, it really didn't take too long for the Ballas to wipe out my guys.
You think I'm a bitch, huh?
I still got 2 of them left. The size of these gang tours so it just seems like so skinny. Like you'd think, oh well, this will at least go down to here. Nope. So you've got this section here, which is I guess is nobody's because it's all highway, but this little strip here, yeah, that's separate.
That's going in my retirement fund.
Getting the takedown.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
I survived the second wave. Very few of my gang associates did. You'll notice that they had, like, my guys were using pistols, and their guys have assault rifles, so I believe as you advance the story or do other things, you can get it so your guys are better armed. But it's not a simple matter of, like, there are specific missions or things you can buy that will make that happen. It just happens on its own in the story. This hood is mine. The doggone hood is mine.
Hey, pay a nigga.
We're going to throw down a save again, even though I've got surviving homeboys. And I don't know how many hoods I want to take before I go check on the mission with Sweet, but I think it's something you got to take over like 20 territories or so. I think that we can spend at least one whole video trying to do this without any real reason to fear that we've gone into overkill. Like, we might take over 1 or 2 more hoods than is absolutely necessary, but I don't think we're going to have, like, you know, oh wow, you know, tons of time more was spent than was needed. Seems unlikely. This is for the Russell. Okay, this is for the Russell. See, this is why I guess those gang guys are still following me around there, huh? Anyway, I'm in bad shape now, and I'll get some new warriors to join me. Even though I really should be considering just loading the game, because I tried to jack a car and it instantly was shot up and caught fire and exploded, which means I'm not starting at full armor. So we need to find some ball cats, and I think we just found some. You are not who I meant to shoot there.
You whore.
And again, look at this. Look at this tiny little territory. This one here is its own separate territory. This little block. I guess this is what like turf war is about, but
Fool out.
okay, you guys let him just get right up to me and you're not taking care of him?
Hey, give me that paper.
That's like one individual guy I thought I could leave to you.
Fool.
I survived the first wave. Yeah, eventually they took care of that guy for me, but damn. I guess they're focused in on the cops. I believe I accidentally shot that guy. Okay, I'm taking an absurd amount of damage. I need to see if there's a second
Come on,
wave
stay close.
was dealt with.
Get your fat ass up. Stay close.
I'm gonna run away from these guys and hope that there's some power-ups. There was a heart, which means there should be armor somewhere. There's armor really far away. I'm probably gonna lose. Well, they are following me, which is what they're supposed to do. So they're doing their jobs. Unfortunately, what I don't have, which I had when doing this game as my Saturday night beverage gaming, was I used to have lots and lots and lots of Molotov cocktails, which I've swapped out in the meantime. But shooting people with okay, my allies are not really being that helpful when they just mess up the camera.
Get my back, homie.
Okay, so now we got some guys who appear to be stuck on the wrong side of a fence or something. Because they're not approaching us as they should be. This hood is mine. The doggone hood is mine. Well, whatever else happened, we came out of that with full armor, so. Let's not try to steal a car. That hasn't always worked out too well during the riot. Let's just continue to lose fat by running everywhere. Just in case I was at like 98% armor or something, I'd swing by the pickup that was there.
Hey, who braided your hair, Flair?
Come on, stay close.
I guess I still got associates with me. I'll invite them in for a house party, see if that works. Our hood is under attack. Ah, crap. Throw in a save, and hopefully the fact that I'm saving doesn't mean that we're going to lose the hood. But I guess we'll find out if there's still a hood marked as being under attack when I come out. No hood is marked as being under attack. That may mean I shouldn't have saved. We may, oh, yeah, we may have just lost a hood, because I threw down a save, but then it occurred to me, oh wait, I'm not going to really be able to get back to where I was. Like, that, I probably should have just, like, run off and defended that hood. Okay, well, we probably lost a hood.
Express yourself, cause I'm from Grove Street.
Express myself, because I'm Grove Street, but
What y'all waiting for?
I think overall it's still to our advantage here. You know, if we take 3 hoods for every one that we lose, because I ignore the ones that are being attacked and just aggressively attack the ball, it'll work out for us in the end. You guys are Grove Street, and
What y'all waiting for?
you need to join my ranks of warriors.
Families for life, homie. You down? Homie, let's roll on some busters.
I just got between somebody and the gang is getting shot up. I got shot. One of my gang members got shot. I'm looking for ballas. They don't tend to appear when you have a bunch of Grove Street guys with you, and, you know, go figure. Maybe they're less inclined to pick a fight with you. And this is such a tiny little block, like... There's only so many places to go look for Grove Street, or ballas.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
I believe this is the hotel where we had a story mission about meeting a bunch of Grove Street guys. We're getting together here, and the different families. Answer the phone.
Hey, it's Denise. You gonna come around and make me feel special?
Hey, baby, I've been busy, but finna come around there and make it up to you, all right?
We will not be doing that. We have moved past the point of the game where what Denise thinks matters. Alright, we provoked a gang war with the Vagos, not the Ballas. But it still counts towards winning the game, so...
Hey, dudes over here.
Hopefully I can get my warriors to join me. Yeah, and honestly, just having them around just gives the enemy gang members someone else to shoot at. Even if they're just fodder, it still can be useful to have some allies with you.
Them idiots better get fucked with. Huh?
Survive the first wave.
Hey, my kicks, motherfucker.
His kicks, motherfucker. Alright, so we got a couple guys above, a couple guys below. The Vagos mobile was in fact what was marked as an enemy.
Stay close.
Got some gang members who got stuck down there getting shot up.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
Can I snipe some Vagos?
Come on,
No,
stay
they
close.
are around that corner there.
Get your fat ass up, stay close.
I'm going to have to approach in the middle of the road. I don't have to be in the middle of the road, but running low on ammo. And by low, I mean 700 round clips, but I had well over 1,000 at one point, so we have survived this second wave.
You enjoying yourself?
I ran up to a guy who was apparently still hanging around as part of that wave. Oh boy, it's a lot of guys. Okay, that was it. I spawned within firing range of the whole kit and caboodle is what happened. Usually there's two groups. I was positioned such so that they showed up together. And I got a warning I was on the edge of the territory and was about to leave, but that could have gone really bad. I was just out of the range of both groups, but if I was very slightly closer... because I have an I guess it's an M16, and I also have Gangsta or Hitman, whatever one's the highest, with this weapon, which gives me the best possible stats using this weapon. But if I was very slightly closer, and both of those groups were pumping bullets into me at the same time, I don't care about that. I got the health boost, I got the ammo boost, it's not going to make a difference there. You're just going to get chewed up and killed instantly, almost. You are not like you just got to run and regroup. I would not have been able to take them if they were just a little bit closer and were actually both of those groups were able to fire on me at the same time. So yeah, we've got this weird little purple thing here because we couldn't get any balls to show up, so I ended up taking Vago's territory instead. But let's try again with that territory. I'd like to get it green. But one way or another, we're going to want to fairly quickly, after we've made another shot at this, we're going to want to...
I like wearing mascara and crying a lot.
She likes wearing mascara and crying a lot. I'm going to ignore these guys for now, in case it makes it harder for the balls to show up. Yet this place here, I guess, is ball as turf, but I don't know how to get balls to show up so that I can provoke a war with them. And even if I win the main story, I...
Got a fresh cut right there, man. Yeah, I love this cut.
Yeah, I don't intend to get into a lot of drug dealer just punching some woman in a black evening dress. Even if you really do intend to do a lot of post-game stuff, okay, seriously? So finally... They're shooting the hose at me? Like, I found the ballers that I need to start killing. Apparently not enough, or I didn't kill them quick enough succession. I finally got some damn ballers. Thought that was going to be it. I thought I was going to get a gang war with the ballers, but then the cops came, or it wasn't even the cops. The fire department came and started. But they started just started to shoot me with some hoses, and that made it so that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. But yeah, the concept that this building is a hangout for the ballers, I get, but unless I'm mistaken, I can't come in here and kill guys to start a gang war. Maybe you can. Maybe that's what it is. I've never done that before. There's a mission where you come here. Maybe if you go into the Jefferson Motel, you can trigger fighting ballers. But I'm going to assume that because this place was a mission with scripted enemies, it's an area, but if you come here when there's no scripted enemies, nothing happens. Don't even have hookers in here to inexplicably take away life, even though it's implied that you should get a reward for not killing them in the middle of the shootout. I don't even know if there's going to be armor pickups. You can see where the FIB or whatever, I think they're just called FBI at this point. I'll tell you what, we got 2-star wanted level and no progress made since I last saved. So what I'm going to do is load and head back to the Grove, and when we come back next time, I will be at Grove Street. I'll spare you that much at least. I'm going to drive back down to Grove Street and see if we can start the next mission. Bye-bye.